And opening statements are set for Monday in the trial of Lindsay Clancy, the Massachusetts mother accused of killing her 3 children in 2023. Now, her ex-husband, Patrick Clancy, filing a motion on her behalf to restrict the 911 call and their children's photos from the public during this trial. The motion reading this, quote, "The potential harmful and everlasting emotional impact to Mr. Clancy and his family of any public dissemination of such graphic and sensational evidence and exhibits related to his 3 children are immeasurable." Criminal defense attorney and my friend David Gelman is here to join me now to talk about this very important case. It starts on Monday. David, as you know, with opening statements, we just got the jury seated. The ex-husband's motion here doesn't really surprise me given the tragedy that he walked into his home in January of 2023.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all. And you should have it expected because he doesn't want to have to relive this again and again and again. The problem is, though, that it's going to be very difficult because it's relevant evidence. You know,
right.
the photos and 911 calls, the jury has to hear this.
Yes.
Now, I think the judge could do some type of limiting instructions so the jury can hear it, but just not make it public to the press so they don't have to have this repeated again and again. But again, it's a shame that's going on.
It really is. And again, the children were 5 years old, 3 years old, 8 months old here. It took, even though jury selection did move pretty swiftly this week, some of the jurors had to back out last minute because they didn't think that they could stand the emotional impact of seeing this evidence as well. We do now have a jury. It's 12 women, 12 women, and it was like 6 men, but only 12 will actually deliberate. They have alternates here, but more women than men. Do you think that will affect how they look at the evidence and ultimately deliberate?
Well, in this type of case, yeah, you want to have women rather than men, depending on the circumstances, obviously. If I was picking the jury, I want to have a younger woman who's a mom, who has gone through postpartum depression potentially, and who realizes and understands what's going on. Men, obviously, look, we can't appreciate it as much as women. So I think they did the right thing there. But you want to have jurors that want to be there. That is the whole key. And as a former prosecutor, I've had cases where you've had women and men who just say, I can't do this.
Yeah, I've seen it before as well inside the courtroom. And plus, this is a trial that will take almost 2 months to litigate with over 200 potential witnesses to come in. It's really going to be a battle of the experts here because it's not a whodunit. Lindsay Clancy says, yes, she is responsible, but is she criminally responsible really is the question here. Explain that.
You know, Chandler, that's a really good question. Yeah, it's not a whodunit. We all know who it is. Now, the real question that they're going to have to prove is, did she appreciate her actions at the time? Not now, but at the particular time of the murders. And that's going to be difficult to do. But at the same time, look, like you said, it's a battle of the experts. Right. The defense is going to have theirs, the prosecution is going to have theirs. And whoever the jury believes the most is going to come out in favor of it. But when you come to dead children, juries don't like that.
It's going to be a hard set of facts for any juror who's human to overcome, to look at this defendant in the courtroom in any sympathetic way. Yeah. So for our viewers, I mean, she did, after allegedly murdering her children, she admits to that, she jumped out of a window. She is paralyzed in a wheelchair inside the courtroom. She tried to commit suicide here. Her defense strategy, of course, is to bring in experts to show that she was under psychosis at the time of the crime, didn't appreciate the wrongfulness of her actions. They also attempted, I want to get your opinion, they wanted to bring in some lay persons too, some other mothers who suffered from this condition, and the judge really didn't allow that, right? No, the judge didn't allow it. Look, it was good for them. You know, you got to try different things. But if you do that, you're opening up a whole rabbit hole. You can't have just lay experts, which are just individuals, just regular people in the community who can testify. Because if you do that, who knows what's going to happen in other cases. But at the same time, the jury is going to hear that she did plan this originally. She had her husband go to a restaurant far away, and then she committed the murders. And I think that's going to be very telling too. You know, and then afterwards trying to commit suicide after the fact, she realized that, whoa, I messed up. Right here, prosecutors are saying she did this premeditated. She was lucid enough to know right from wrong. In fact, she planned out the day, made sure her husband was away for the time, those hours, while she allegedly did this, and then tried to cover her tracks. David, thank you for your insights on this. We'll be watching this case as it starts on Monday. Todd, we'll send it over to you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.